Overview. Honda may not have invented the hot hatch, but with the 2026 Civic Type R, it's come impressively close to mastering it. This is the most extreme Civic ever built, a machine. Engineered foremost for driving enthusiasts. Under the hood sits a 315 horsepower, turbocharged 2.0-liter, four-cylinder paired exclusively with a short throw, 6-speed manual transmission. Add an aggressively tuned suspension with adaptive dampers, and you get a car that can transform from stiff to downright punishing. At the push of a button, comfort seekers should look elsewhere. The Type R unapologetically prioritizes performance. What makes the Civic Type R truly special, though, is its unexpected practicality. Despite its track-ready demeanor, the hatchback body delivers generous cargo space and a surprisingly roomy cabin. Rear passengers get plenty of legroom, though Honda swaps the middle seat for a pair of cup holders, limiting seating to 4. By blending hardcore performance with everyday usability, the Type R appeals to both our inner racer and our responsible side, a balance so well executed that it earns a place on our 2026 10 Best list. Expert tip: love the Civic Type. R's performance, but not its harsh ride or oversized rear wing. Take a look at the Acura Integra Type S. It shares the same engine and manual transmission, but wraps them in a more refined, understated package. What's new for 2026? Honda carries the Civic Type R into 2026 unchanged, signaling confidence in an already well-sorted performance formula. Pricing and which one to buy. The 2026 Honda Civic Type R starts at $48,090. That price puts it in a sweet spot among performance cars. With few optional extras beyond the base MSRP, the Type R undercuts the Volkswagen Golf R and comes in just below the entry-level Toyota GR Supra. While the choice between 2 seats and 4 is personal, the Civic Type R stands out as a genuinely affordable sports car that offers 4 doors, a hatchback, and serious performance credentials. Engine, transmission, and performance. Engine, 315 HP, turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder. The Dart transmission, 6-speed manual. Drivetrain, front-wheel drive. Power comes from a turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder, producing 315 horsepower, sent exclusively to the front wheels through a 6-speed manual. Honda's clever dual-axis strut-front suspension keeps torque steer impressively in check, even under hard acceleration. In our 0 to 150 to 0 test, a 2023 Civic Type R completed the run in just 52.7 seconds, showcasing its relentless pace and braking capability. 0 to 60 mph times. CD test, 4.9 seconds. For context, the manual-equipped Hyundai Elantra N needs 6.1 seconds to reach 60 mph, making the Civic Type R significantly quicker off the line. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. EPA City, 22 mpg. EPA Highway, 28 mpg. CD 75 MHz highway test, 30 mpg. The Civic Type R proves you don't have to sacrifice efficiency for excitement. While the Golf R edges it out slightly on the highway, the Type R exceeded expectations during our real-world testing by delivering 30 mpg at a steady 75 mph. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Front row. The interior design is cleaner and more mature than previous Type Rs, yet it still feels unmistakably performance-focused. Red accents, faux carbon fiber trim, and deeply bolstered sport seats set the tone. The aluminum shift knob feels great in hand, just be careful on hot days. A row of shift lights atop the digital gauge cluster helps you nail perfect upshifts without bouncing off the rev limiter. Second row. Rear seat space matches that of a standard Civic hatchback, making the Type R a legitimate daily driver. The only compromise is seating for 2 instead of 3. Cargo capacity. Practicality remains a strong suit. We fit 7 carry-on suitcases behind the rear seats and 20 with them folded down. Impressive. Numbers for a track-focused car. Infotainment and connectivity. Or a screen, 9.0-inch touchscreen. Connectivity. Bluetooth, wireless, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Audio, 12-speaker Bose sound system. Honda's latest infotainment system is intuitive and responsive, with wireless smartphone integration, a subscription-based Wi-Fi hotspot, and wireless charging all included. Safety and driver assistance features. Like the standard Civic, the Type R comes well equipped with modern driver aids. Standard features include automated emergency braking, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control. Crash test results can be found on the NHTSA and IIHS websites. Warranty and maintenance coverage. Honda's warranty coverage is competitive but not class-leading. Buyers seeking longer protection may want to compare Hyundai's more generous plans. A limited warranty, 3 years, 36,000 miles. Powertrain warranty, 5 years, 60,000 miles. Complimentary maintenance, 1 year, 12,000 miles. Overview. Positioned just below the midsize K5, the compact Kia K4 catches the eye with its bold, aggressive styling, and it starts at an impressively low price. Available as both a sedan and a hatchback, the K4 delivers a smart blend of practicality, space, and value. making it a strong contender in the compact car segment. Under the hood, you'll find a choice of two four-cylinder engines, while inside, Kia has packed in plenty of tech, including an available dashboard wall of screens and a suite of driver assistance features. Adults will find the rear seat surprisingly comfortable for longer trips, and the trunk offers ample room for luggage. Our main drawback? Despite its sporty looks, the K4's driving experience doesn't quite match up to rivals like the Honda Civic or Mazda 3. It's stylish, but a bit tame on the road. What's new for 2026? For 2026, Kia introduces a sleek hatchback version of the K4. Sharing the same engine lineup as the sedan, the hatchback features a squared-off rear that provides more cargo, space for bulkier items. US buyers can expect the K4 hatchback to arrive in dealerships in late 2025. Pricing and which one to buy. The 2026 Kia K4 starts at $23,385 and tops out at $29,985, depending on trim and options. Compare the K4, our new tool. Lets you compare up to 5 vehicles side by side to see how the K4 stacks up against competitors, engine, transmission, and performance. Most K4 trims come with a 147 HP 2.0 liter four-cylinder engine, front-wheel drive, and a CVT. On the road, this setup feels smooth and quiet, but can be a bit sluggish. For more spirited driving, Kia offers a 190 HP turbo 1.6-liter four-cylinder, available exclusively on the GT Line Turbo trim, paired with a conventional 8-speed automatic. The GT Line and GT Line Turbo also upgrade to a multi-link rear suspension, while other trims rely on a simpler torsion beam setup. During our drive of the GT Line Turbo, handling felt competent but not thrilling. It still falls short of the sporty feel delivered by the Honda Civic or Mazda 3, the Turbo. Engine adds pep, but the transmission's slow-down shifts make passing less immediate than we'd like. 0-60 mph. The GT Line Turbo reached 60 mph in 7.3 seconds. We'll update our notes on the base engine once tested. Fuel economy. With the base 2.0-liter engine, the K4 earns an EPA-rated 30 mpg city and 40 mpg highway, competitive with rivals like the Civic and Mazda 3. The turbocharged GT Line Turbo manages slightly lower efficiency, 26 mpg city and 36 mpg highway. In our real-world 75 mAh highway test, the GT Line Turbo hit 35 mpg. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Inside, the K4 boasts a modern minimalist dashboard design. A large infotainment screen is complemented by a healthy number of physical buttons, an appreciated break from today's all-digital trend. One small drawback: the touchscreen for climate controls can be partially obscured by the steering wheel. On the plus side, the wheel itself is unique to the K4, featuring an offset logo that sets it apart. The hatchback's raised roof enhances rear seat headroom, while cargo capacity is generous, 22 cubic feet with seats up and 59 cubic feet when folded, plenty of room for luggage, groceries, or weekend gear. Overview. It's a shame so many shoppers have abandoned sedans for SUVs, because models like the 2026 Hyundai Sonata prove that sedans can still shine. The Sonata is not only more enjoyable to drive, but it also comes better equipped and more fuel efficient than many of its taller, high-riding competitors. Even better, the Sonata lineup caters to a variety of drivers with 3 distinct powertrains: a mild-mannered, naturally aspirated four-cylinder, a highly efficient hybrid, and our personal favorite, a 290 HP turbocharged four-cylinder that packs a serious punch. While the Sonata may not top the charts in handling or ride sharpness, it's comfortable, composed, and loaded with driver assistance and convenience features that make every drive easier. What's new for 2026? The SEL and SEL convenience trims have been retired and replaced by the new SEL Sport. Additionally, a blue hybrid trim makes its debut, promising improved fuel efficiency over other Sonata hybrids, though details remain scarce. If it follows the pattern of previous Hyundai Blue models, it should be a real winner for fuel-conscious drivers. Pricing and which one to buy. The 2026 Sonata starts at $28,695 and climbs to $39,495, depending on trim and options. Budget-minded buyers will find plenty to love in the Sonata SE. It comes loaded with essential driver assistance tech, proximity keyless entry, a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen, and wireless smartphone mirroring capabilities. Still, if you ask us, the 290 HP N-Line is the standout. Fast, fun, and surprisingly efficient, it's the model most enthusiasts will reach for first. Engine, transmission, and performance. Engines: 191 HP 2.5L 4-cylinder standard, 192 HP dual hybrid, 290 HP 2.5L turbo N-Line. Transmissions: 8-speed automatic standard, 6-speed automatic hybrid, 8-speed dual clutch N-Line. Drivetrains: front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. The standard 2 Sonata delivers a competent 191 HP. It's not as engaging as a Honda Accord, but it remains composed and responsive. Hyundai wisely sticks with a smooth 8-speed automatic instead of a CVT, keeping engine noise in check. The 192 HP Sonata Hybrid impresses with its fuel-saving tech, though the transitions between gas and electric power can be noticeable. The 290 HP N-Line is the crown jewel. Late-year models benefit from a retuned dual-clutch transmission and revised launch control system, making it more pleasant in traffic and more confident off the line. 0-60 MEP times. N-Line, 5.4 seconds. Hybrid, 7.8 seconds. The N-Line outpaces competitors like the Honda Accord and AWD Toyota Camry, with improved launch control reducing tire spin off the line. Das. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. Highway, CD, 75, 3951. EP City, 2344 mpg. Tandem EPA Highway, 3251 mpg. While EPA figures for the 2026 Sonata haven't been officially released, expect them to mirror the 2025 models. The Sonata Hybrid remains the thriftiest option, with 44 mpg city and 51 mpg highway, and our testing confirms it. The N-Line is the thirstiest but still impressively efficient in real-world driving, hitting 39 mpg on our test loop. Das. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Front seats, spacious and supportive, with material quality above what you'd expect in a sub-30,000 sedan. Rear seats, adequate for average-size adults on longer trips, though not class-leading in legroom. Cargo. The 16 cubic foot trunk easily swallows 7 carry-on suitcases, and its wide opening makes loading a breeze. Das. Infotainment and connectivity. The screen, 12.3-inch touchscreen, all trims. Connectivity. Bluetooth, wireless, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Audio, 6-speaker stereo, standard, 12-speaker Bose optional. The cockpit is clean, modern, and tech-forward. Dual screens for gauges and infotainment feel integrated and intuitive, and wireless smartphone mirroring ensures you stay connected without cables. Higher trims add a rich Bose audio system for an upgraded listening experience.